Hi Libra, this is Shah from Charlie's Angels Tarot, and this is your reading for the 1st to the 7th of February. And I'm using the new Lenormand deck, the Oracle Messenger cards, and also the Answer of the Angels, and the Celebrations of Love Oracle, and the Audacious Action Angels. And let's get started. Why am I using the Lenormand? Because A, they're new, and I love the author, Yasmin Westwood, and also because you have numerology and cartomancy. In other words, the ordinary playing cards that also represent tarot. So you get 2 or 3 meanings. Wow. So let's begin, and also this week or this month we are going into a new meaning or an energy, because we're going into February, and also because that's the house number 9 in the astrological field. And we're going in and we'll be dealing with the 9th house this month, and we will be focusing more on initiating shifts, belief systems, travel, politics, religion, metaphysical experience. That's got to do with quantum physics and spirituality. Quantum physics and metaphysics are already solidly grounded, researched systems that can show you that spirituality and life after death does exist. It is a very broad spectrum, and it's a very interesting spectrum. We also will be doing more exploration into things, research, for example, experience, life's general experiences we'll be doing. We most probably will be going more for information, learning, certifications. Some of you might be studying to get a certificate and to get certifications. We will also be educating ourselves more, whether it's hobby-wise or for our career-wise or in general. Okay, so let's get started. I'm still going back to front, and this is what I do. If I go back to front, then I get muddled up with Aquarius. I was going to say Aquarius, but we're in Libra, which is also an air sign. So Libra, you are quite an inquisitive sign, and you are also eager to learn, because that is what the air signs stand for. Wisdom, communication. You need food for thought and food for conversation, so that you can contemplate about it. You are a thinker and a communicator, and you are eager to learn, as the air signs also stand for wisdom, clarity, justice, municipalities, institutions, and communication. This is the past, this is the present, this is the future, and also future, present, and past. This is the 9-card spread that I use in extensive readings. If you would like to have an extensive readings, you're more than welcome. You can find the information below and in the right hand corner above. That link will take you to my website. I haven't got all the services out yet. The spiritual ones, yes, and also the coaching one, but not a life coach, but not the whiplash coach. I'm still developing that. I'm really busy, but enjoy what you see at the moment. Okay, coming back to your reading, you come in with the star, and the star is boom, a big explosion. So there could be a big new beginning for you this week, Libra. Your wish or your goal is coming to fruition. This could have already happened in the recent past, and you are feeling great. You are dead on like the man. This is the querent card, so I'll get back to that. I usually start with the querent card because the cards around it will give you the answer related to the querent's question or the querent itself. This is the querent card, but you can also take it the overall energy. So your wish or goals coming true. You've got 16, which is 7. 7 is good luck. And you've got the 6 of hearts. That's the 6 of cups. You might be reminiscing about the past. You might be thinking about the past. Or somebody from the past could be coming back and giving you a gift. Awesome. Now, how can that relate to this card, for example? Now, this is the querent card, like I said. So this is the man. The man. It could be a man that's coming back from the past, since this is the 6 of hearts, and could be giving you a gift. It could be, the past can be yesterday, okay? A past can be a second ago. That is what the past is. So you could have seen your boyfriend, let's say this morning, and you went to work, and today he's coming back and he's bringing you a gift. So that is how it works in the real world. In the querent card, this could mean that if you are hooked up, then and you are together, he might give you a proposal. He might give you a bunch of flowers, showing you how much they love you. But if it isn't with regards to a man, it can also be you. You might have wished to start a new career or a business. Your masculine side is your career side, is bringing the bread home, putting the money on the table, developing your wisdom, having your work, making decisions, being steadfast, being businesslike. That is our masculine side. But this man, and that is our masculine side, so it could be the career orientated side, taking care of our family or of ourselves, the nurturing, caring, loving, sensual, sexy, handsome side. Okay, you might be more business orientated. That is why you might have started a study and you've passed. Boom, your wish is here. Since I said in the introduction, education, certification, so perhaps your wish to be certified for something has come true. There could be a significant Aquarius, because the star represents Aquarius, but obviously we are in Aquarius time. So it could be another air sign that you're meeting up with, or that is significant. It could be the Aquarius, but it can also be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that is at play here, because the hearts represents the cups. The cups represents water, and water element is the water signs, and those are the ones that I've just named. The second card that you have is number 17. So 1 and 7 means that you are in your 8th house, which is power and money. So you are power, strength. You are standing in your strength. Definitely masculine. Do you see the point? How the cards relate back to the center card. So you are being steadfast, you're strong, you're certain, you're independent, and you're going for what you want. And you've got it. Wow, magic. You've also got the Queen of Hearts here, so we could say we have a couple. Although this is the man, but not the king, I could say this is the woman, this is a couple. So you could be coupling up. You could literally be moving in together in a new home, or one is moving into a home, and that is you. Or the man could be coming to move in with you. As we have the house, the stork here, and the stork means there could be a birth of a child or a project. This could be a 360 degrees turnaround in a situation. Perhaps you didn't think they would want to come and live with you or move in, or you to move in with them, but now the situation has changed. You are going to move in, or they're going to move in. There could be a birth, like I said, of a child or a project. So you might be flipping one house to get it ready to sell it. Okay. Wow. So that is magic. I'm hearing flipping a house to sell it. So you might be moving in together. You might be selling one house in order to buy a bigger house once you've sold the other house. The Queen of Cups is the Queen of Hearts, is a nurturing, loving lady, and usually it is Scorpio. But don't exclude Cancer or Pisces. She's also very spiritual and intuitive. She listens to her feelings and she's got her emotions under control so that she can make the right decisions, be the right mother, because this is also the birth card. It could be that your girlfriend, if it's not yourself, your girlfriend could be pregnant. Woo! Nice one. Okay, so new beginnings are imminent for you, and also a lot of power. And don't misuse your power, since this is the powerhouse number 8. There could have been disagreements because you've got the clouds, and that is lying in the future. So be careful that you take it easy, step by step. You can't run before you can walk. It is baby steps. That is what I'm hearing. It might not be a birth of a baby, but you're taking baby steps. Okay. There might have been good disagreements because that is what the clouds means. But the sun is breaking through. Okay. This is 6. So 6 means you are in balance. Also, this is the King of Clubs. The King of Clubs is the King of Wands, and that's Aries. So there is an Aries, but don't exclude Leo or Sagittarius. Okay, this man goes for what he wants, and doesn't matter in what way, he will go for it. Because he's determined and he comes into action. He's also a very creative man, so he can get what he wants in. He'll be creative about it, okay? He will think about it logically, and he's a little bit like Gemini. He can sell ice cubes to Eskimos if it needs to. Okay, the situation calls for it. Okay, so definitely he will come into action, and he's full of passion. He's if you are hooking up, or if you're hooked up with a fire sign, then make sure that you know what their borders are. Their how do you call it? Boundaries. And also let them know your boundaries, because Libra, you are an air sign, and you are the stagnating air sign, procrastinating, waiting for the right time, always weighing up. Sometimes you have to think it's never the right time, and the time is always right. You have to step into a new beginning with determination, like the King of Wands. You have to step into a new or a different situation. Come out of your comfort zone, okay? Don't always procrastinate. You're a great one, and you lose the opportunity. So the passion dies out. So don't lose that passion. Be the King of Wands. Go for what you want. Have the passion, and that will continue and motivate you to reach your wish or goal. So, boom, that is the message. The sun is breaking through. There could be news coming in as to with relation to the situation or question at hand, because I see birds flying here, and you might have choices to make. Now, this could be about a man, Libra, if you are a man or a lady. Okay? I'm not reading for heterosexuals. I'm reading for all kinds of beliefs systems. Like I said, we might be changing our belief systems. That is the energy we are in now. Definitely also with regards to rules and regulations, politicians, etc. Okay. So we might if you're a lady, you might have been very gentle, but now you're coming in as the King of Wands, and you're determined. You're determined to bring your ideas into the material world, to change yourself, to know your boundaries, to be stronger, and to be creative about it. Okay? And perhaps with regards to your health, since we have the tree. The tree means health. You need space. You need um, something that is steadfast like the man. The tree is steadfast because it's rooted. Perhaps you feel comfortable now where you are and you're sprouting roots. This new beginning, moving in with somebody and you're sprouting roots. You are creating um, safety. You're protecting yourself and your family because the tree is also family tree. Perhaps this could be at work, or this could be in a heart, or the matters of the heart, romance. There's also little butterflies. There's a transforming situation here. You are transforming into something big. You're branching out. That is what I'm hearing. You're branching out. This could be in the business. I think this reading is more of a reading for the business. You're branching out. Although it is COVID, you're doing it easy and gently. Because we've got the man here, business, the branches of the tree branching out. I think you feel comfortable, and you could be moving your business from home, or you could be working from home. That could have been the argument with yourself or with your partner. Shall I, shan't I? Shall I, shan't I? Do I want to open up my home as a business to strangers? We all love our private life, and we want to protect it. Yes. You have to make certain that there is a separate entrance, perhaps, or find a creative way so that you can close off some part of the house, and there is a small box room downstairs just behind the front door or next to the front door, and you can make that your office. You might be, and that could be the flipping of the house, flipping your house so that it is it is reasonable to bring in customers, and safety of your privacy and your family. This is really amazing. I've never had this before in a reading, flipping a house to start a business. Well, there's always something new. Like I said, transformation. You need to go outside though and watch your health. You need to relax as well. You need to have space. Money is coming in. It doesn't grow on trees. You have to work for it. But the green means, like the green of the dollar, means to me money is coming in. It's growing steady but slowly. Like I said, you can't run before you walk. Then we have the ship, and the ship means your ship is coming in. Abundance is coming in, as ships were used for import and export. You've got the Seven of Cups here, so you're dreaming. Your dreams are coming true. It's lying underneath the star. Your wishes, your dreams, the Seven of Cups. Make a pros and cons list. Make sure which dream could come true quicker or first. This will motivate you to go on to the next. You might be out of balance. That could have been in the past, but I think you're definitely on your way now. You know what you want and you're going for it. And you've got the ship. You could even be exporting stuff or importing stuff in order to sell online, and that's why you needed storage at home. So you might be using the garage as a storage unit. Boom, and you starting your online business, because we also have the pentacles here, which pentacles, which means money. So something, you are doing something. Okay, you're taking action. Definitely. Plans coming to fruition. You've got the Ten of Swords. So you've cut with something that was not feeling good. You might have cut from the job, you might have cut a partnership and gone on your own, because the man is standing here on its own. I don't see any groups like the Three or of Pentacles or anything like that. I'm only seeing new beginnings. You've sown the seeds and you're moving up from 6 to 7. Okay, and even to the 9 of hearts, the 9 of cups. I'm coming to that in a minute, but you've got good cards, you've got money cards. This could be love, but like I said before, I think this is more career orientated, bringing in the bread, building security. That is what you want to do. And 3 is creative, okay, creative. And that is also the King of Wands. Right. He's creative, he's logic, and he goes for it. He comes into action. The 10 of Swords means you might have cut away from an old job because you want more security, you want certainty, you want the control. You want control over your life. That is the feeling that I'm getting. There is a new beginning, okay? You want clarity. That is also what I'm hearing. You will go after what you want. Boom. We have the 9 of Hearts, and I love this card, and it's the elephant instead of the horse, which is the rider. Now, so you could be getting a visit, or you could be visiting somebody, but you will be getting news, because it is the rider, and that is what the rider means in Lenormand. It's also number 1, so it's confirming the 10 and the star and the Ace of Hearts, that this is a new beginning. You are going into a big boom. That's what I started off with, even before the card of the Querent. Boom. You are coming into the 9 of Cups. Again, the 9 of Cups is the card of the wishes and goals. The 9 means completion, and there is a new beginning. This is confirming the 9 of Hearts. Then at present you have choices to make. Like I said earlier, you have choices to make. You might have to make decisions, because this is the crossroads. Boom. It looks like the iron-rodded gate going into the Garden of Eden, but you were stopped because you had to choose. Do you want to be on that side or on this side? Well, you can see that this is partly misty, and here it's clear. Clarity. You've got an angel number, 22. It's an equal number, a double number, so the angels are with you. A 2 and 2 is 4, which is proper foundations. So you're building something on proper foundations. The Queen of Diamonds is the Queen of Pentacles. You have the green touch. Okay. Now this is a new deck for me, and I thought this was the garden, so I had to check it out, and it is the crossroads. That's why you've got all the spokes of the wheel. You might have your finger in a lot of different pies, so that's why you have to make more choices than 1 or 2. Right. That could be one of the choices of leaving your present job, if you have a present job. That could bring arguments at home in the family. Yes, well, why didn't you do it 50-50? And then you say, yes, it's a full-time job. I either have to do it full-time. There's no possibility of part-time. So that could have been the situation at home, because this is the home. You can see the house, although you see the stalks. Stalks means birth, but it means moving home. Perhaps it could be that you have to choose to move location to have work, or to have a business, or to move location of your business. Because I do see expansion, like I said. And perhaps at home your partner says, no, it's not a good time, it's the COVID, and you'll have to pay rent and blah blah blah. You have to keep the shop closed. I think you've been creative in finding a solution. perhaps 50-50 on internet and 50-50 on in the shop. So I think you have found the answer. Well done. You had faith. You had faith because you've got the cross. And the cross means that you are at crossroads. You might not have faith. You might be depressed. You might be too much in your head. But you have taken the choice. This is lying in the in the row of the future. This was underneath you and you're bringing it up. It might organize, not organize, it might orchestrate disagreements or quarrels, but be gentle, because be certain, have faith that your boats are coming in, and don't be too direct and don't be too harsh. Walk away from a provocation of a quarrel. Let it calm down and then come back and be businesslike. Show the figures. Boom. Bring clarity onto the table. Okay? Definitely. Speak the truth. Cut away the rubbish. That is what the Ten of Swords. Cut away what you don't need. Lighten your load so that the boat doesn't sink. You can't take too much cargo on, otherwise the boat will sink. Okay? So that is what the cross means. The cross means come out of your head. Come into the action like the King of Wands, which is the outcome card. Okay, he can fight his battles, but he can also see the bright side of life and the bright side of the business side. Okay, that is why you are powerful. That's why you are the man, or the status of the man. You have to be positive, and you have to have the faith. 36 is 9. Something is coming to an end. And you've got the 6 of clubs. So you've got victory. You've got recognition. You're going onwards and upwards. And you might be moving home, or moving for work, traveling for work, or you might be planning a holiday. Definitely awesome. So definitely there is positive energy and movement. But take it step by step and make sure that everything is clear to you. Everything is clear to you, okay? And be transparent, okay? The opportunity, the angels are saying you've got the opportunity, so go for it. Humility. Humility means learn. One thing I'm hearing is the word humility means that somebody might have insulted you and you've cut away from that person. They humiliated you. But you might see yourself as being humiliated, or that you don't believe in yourself. So this is confirming this. Believe in yourself that you can do it. You will succeed where need be. Okay? So be humble. Humbleness is next to godliness. Boom, there you go. That is the divine. The divine is showing you signs. You've got a 6 here. Let me see. You've got a 6 here, and you have you've got 2 6s. 2 6s, right. Also, you've got a 6 here, so you've got 1, 2, 3 6s. So be careful of people that are not reliable, because that's the devil's number. So the devil for me means there can be unreliable people, and this shows with the 10 of Swords as well. You're cutting away from people that you have arguments with, or they provoke you always into a deep discussion or disagreements or arguments. Walk away from that. So learn from the past. That is also what I'm hearing. Okay, now you've got a number 7 here, and you've got number 7 there. So again, you've got double numbers. Okay, that was significant. Okay, 10. You've got 110. 9. No, you've got two tens because you've got 28, that's a 10. So you've got two tens and you've got two nines. 9 here and 36 is 9. So that is 9 as well. So 9 is also a significant number. Now, just believe in yourself. Feel inspired and honor yourself. Don't be humiliated and don't act as if you are humiliated. Sometimes it's high demands and expectations we have of ourselves leaves us feeling less than. Give yourself a little hug and tickle yourself from time to time by doing what you want, by taking time out or spending something you would like to have. So give yourself a little hug or tickle yourself. The first thing in the morning and the last thing at night. Give yourself a little gratitude. Just see how wonderful you are. You're bringing in the boat. Okay, you've got recognition, the Six of Wands. Your wish is coming to fulfillment. Wow. Then we have the rainbow, and the rainbow is another sign from the angels and the divine that heaven and earth are connected and they are around us and protecting us. The rainbow's colors suggest a time for peace and unity, and that working together brings in own blessing and beauty. Number 4. Again, number 4. That is brilliant. Stability. Okay. Lovely. Okay, and then the last card is interview with a psychic. And this is when I saw this card, I was amazed. I thought, wow, there's no other deck like it. So you might be seeking spiritual advice from a spiritual guide. This could be a psychic. This could also be a priest. This could also be somebody around you. The ace of you've got a lot of hearts, so this could be a queen of hearts. The queen is Scorpio, so it could be a Scorpio, but there's also the queen of pentacles here, or the king of wands, but the most spiritual one is of course the queen of hearts. But it could be a mother figure, a woman figure that you might go to because they also listen to their intuition. Okay, mother figures or a spiritual person like the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces, or any other psychic. Boom, there you are. You might do just an interview with her. That means that you might get an extensive reading. I hope you've enjoyed this beautiful reading, and take care and God bless. Yours is the longest, Libra. Take care. Please like and share. Thank you. Okay. This is crazy.